Hello, I'm FM and welcome to episode 27 of my Manchester Central series. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you've watched that summer special, episode 26, the last episode basically. And I'm caught up on everything that's been going on because more's going on. We've got more news to get through. We've got, stuff to talk about with the squad. I've had a good fiddle with the staff. We've got the fixtures to look at, pre-season games. It's exciting stuff. It's exciting times to be a Manchester Central fan, eh? Don't forget to check the club shop. Also soon I might be able to get hold of another training top and I might be doing another giveaway, so keep your eyes out for that. Right, let's get into the episode. Well, here we are with the fixtures. They're the fixture list for the season. First game today, we're going to be playing Plymouth Argyle at our place. That's going to be the live com today. Can't wait to play them and kick their ass. We went on a tour to Wales, to Wales. We beat Landudno 4-1. Had a good run out of all the lads. Look at Shelley scoring on his debut. Thompson scored. Next game was against Bangor. Shelley scored 5 goals. Got a 10. I know it's only Bangor, but come on, what a start he's making. Next up we played Wrexham. Dean Moran scored. Shelley had a bad one. Hopefully that's just one off. Then we played Newport, the mighty Newport, who have just beaten Leeds United in real life. Couldn't beat us. And we bossed them. Shelley scored again, another massive average rating. I love it. Jakey Bird had a really good game. You might have noticed in the last 3 games though that Jamie Thompson wasn't here. Yeah, that's because he's a git. Here we are on the transfer page, and that's why he's not here. It's Southampton he went to for 3.1 million. Why? He's now worth 1.8 million. I mean, I know it's a lot of money, but I'd rather have kept him. I would have, but freaking chairman overruled me. I'll show you the newsfeed in a bit when I go through the screenshots. But fair play. Let's have a look at the finances. Look how much money we've got. 4.3 million quidlies. I can't wait to tell you the news as well. Wow. The chairman's going to make me sell one of my players for money. I'm going to spend his money. Let's look at the news. Right now we looked at the season odds. I think we were 8th though, weren't we? We're now 6th for some reason because we sold a player and we haven't bought anybody. But we've moved up to 6th. Being priced with our odds, apparently the bookies say we've got enough quality to gain promotion. We'll have to adjust to a better class of opposition. Yada yada yada. I'm not really clued up on odds, so I don't know. Forest are the favourites, so that game's looking a bit tasty now in the League Cup. So this was the deal when it was done. Jamie Thompson has agreed a deal to leave the club and join Southampton. He's looking forward to joining such a reputable club. Chairman Paul Maguire has decided the offer was too good to refuse. Honestly, so what is it? The deal was 2.2, but I think it goes up to 3.1, does it? So we've got the top goal scorer odds in as well for the year, and none of our boys are on this. I will have some in the top 3, I bet you. Top player odds in as well, and it's Forest and Barnsley having a bum fest. Do you know what? I really hope we just show up this year, kick some ass. One good thing is we've sold at least well over 1,000 more season tickets this year than we did last year, which is great, and it's probably helped with what's going to be happening very soon. The last bit of news, I'm saving it till the end, but I'm already excited. I can't wait to tell you. Also, that Checkatrade Trophy group thing's been drawn again, and we've got Blackpool, Rochdale, both in the leagues below us, by the way, so we should be beating them. And Liverpool under 23s again. Can we beat them again? If so, we might get out of the group. Now this is the start of it. You want to go over my head, mate? For money? I'm going to spend your money. I've offered the boys the maximum bonus. So hopefully this is a good incentive to go on a decent cup run and get out of the league. Now if you're new to the series, you probably realise that Paul, Mr. Maguire, the chairman, is a bit of a tight get. How many times I've gone to him and asked for upgrades to facilities and he always says no. Always. I think he said yeah once. Well, I asked for the training facilities and apparently he's picking 1.8 million out of his bumhole, and we're going to be getting new facilities. Buzzing with this. So we asked him again and he said yeah, new facilities. I nearly had a heart attack. What, Paul? I'm in the office like, what? Training facilities, youth facilities, 5.8 million quid. We've only got 4 in the bank. Really? Yep, no, we're doing it. Brilliant. Club's going to be amazing. I'm thinking, I've got a third question here. And I asked, and he said, yeah, your eyes do not deceive you. I don't know what will happen. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if it's going to fall through. But the initial planning for our own stadium this early in League One has been put in motion. Don't know anything about it, nothing. He's going to try and get some funding from investors, look for suitable sites. So then, that's all the news. That's everything that's been going on. I'm going to show you the staff actually. But obviously with Jamie going, I need a winger. And again, I've been looking, I've kind of struggled. I found one, and in the minute we're actually in talks with someone who's mainly a right winger. We're going to hopefully retrade him on the left. I can't see this deal not going through. Let's have a look at him. And this is him. He's a Watford under-23 player called Chris Chalk. I like his hair, I love his name. And I don't think he's any different to the lad we've just lost. I've not scouted him. I've just gone off my old school looking at his abilities. I think he's got key abilities. He's 17. I think he'll get quicker. I think his crossing dribbling will get better. I think his technique will get better. His first touch will get better. I think he's okay. He's got a bit of flair. So, like I said though, he can cover in a couple of positions. He's mainly a right winger. I'm getting him as a backup left winger to Lynchy, and we'll retrain him in that. So yeah, this is the only deal for a player at the minute I'm going for, although I am still looking for a right back. So here are the coaches. You can see me up here. I'm getting better apparently. Look at that. That's all that crap I keep going on to every year, doesn't it? Kyle Lord, my assistant. Everyone signed new deals, all the guys who are staying. Here's my new head of youth, who he looks okay. He's a lot better than the guy we had. I've kept my goalkeeping coach and my fitness coach, but I've signed one of each as well. So now I'm really happy. I think we're getting a more rounded coaching team. Look at this fella. I brought in a superb attacking coach, now coupled up with the guy I already had, a superb defensive coach. Medical team wise, obviously the doctor, you have nothing to do with that. I don't know why. I think we should. I've got a new head physio, Andy Renshaw, is someone I've known from the game. He's always knocking about. He's only 41. Cracking physio. Brilliant physio. Nicked him off Gillingham. And he was... My last head physio was 15. Rubbish. Look what else I've got. I've got 2 other guys with 20. These 2 guys, obviously, guys. That's the famous Eva, innit? Look at Eva. Boys love Eva. Let's have a game, eh? Playing Plymouth Argyle in the Sky Bet League 1. They've got David Livermore as their manager. What's Dave look like? Let's have a quick look at Dave. Rubbish. If we get beat today, I'll be gutted. So they're an old club, they're a famous club. I do love the fact they're playing green. You ever heard of Plymouth accent? If you're not from England, check it out on YouTube. It's bloody brilliant. Yeah, let's get into it. Here we are at the match preview. Obviously, no one's got any form, but we are favourites. I'm excited about this. Tactically, I'm not going to show you anything tactically because it's staying the same. Why change it? It's a lot of fun. So here's the first team lineups of this first season. Excited. Right. Swift is playing, mainly because Edwards isn't retrained yet and he's not a defensive kind of midfielder, and Foreman is suspended from last season. He's got a 3-game suspension, which I completely forgot about. Colker's going to partner Buchanan at the back. Platt is not 100% fit anyway, so I'll get away with that one. Shelley's obviously going to be playing number 14 like Terry Henry. Right, let's be serious. First game of the season. I know we're newly promoted. Let's give the fans something to cheer. Let's give them something to buzz about. Kyle Lord have his say. Let's kick the game off. The stadium was supposed to be getting improved. Don't know what's happening with that, because when I went on it I can't find it now. So I do know that happens sometimes. They decide not to do it, but I didn't see anything. If we get a new stadium anyway, I'd rather do that. I'd rather spend the money on a new stadium, do you know what I mean? Right, come on, McDonald. A player who could lose his position if I could find a right back. Oh, straight away. What a goal from Lynchy. That was brilliant. Proper karate kick. Yeah, I did actually find a player 16 years old. I think he was at Middlesbrough. Called is it Keith Burke? Great name for a kid, Keith Burke. But here's Plymouth on the attack. Come on. No. Close him down. Good finish. They're back in it straight away. What a game we've got. 1-1. Yeah, Keith Burke looks brilliant. at 16, and they were up for selling him. He just don't want to come. It's one of the main ones that's really annoyed me. You just think, you get his final jig piece, you just think, come on, please, come and play for us. You'll play every game. I need someone to take the game by his balls, and his Bob, little Bobs. Look at him just charging forward like, come on, boys, I'll show you how it's done. Cross was a bit weak. Here's Lynchy. Have another shot, Lynchy. Give it to Swift. Swift back to Lynch on the left. Can Lynch gets brought down in the box? Nothing happens from it. No. Git. Let's hope they don't get us on the counter here. No. Look at McDonald. I never really realised that McDonald is 6'5", but he's freaking massive, isn't he? My right back for the entire series is a freakish giant. Oh, Birdie. Did you see that then? Bit of skill. He's missing his partner in crime now in forming, isn't he? Here's Moran back to Swift. Swift, long ball on it. Can Bob get onto it? Of course he can. Little Bob right across the floor. And Shelley. Oh, Shelley. Scores in his debut. I want to go in. Can we go in winning? Hopefully. Can we score another? Maybe. There's Jakey Bird, who's freaking brilliant. Lynchy, another good player. Back to Swifty, who's got potential to be a good player. Gives it to Lynch. First time pass to Shelley. Shelley lays off to Dean Moran, who just dilly-dallying. Corner ball in front of our gigantic TV, and there's the freaking pole. What is that about? So here we are at half time. We're winning. That was a good thing. 2-1. But if you look at the stats, we're dominating possession. We've had half the chances than them. What shall I do here? What shall I do? I might be calm. We've got to guard against complacence. They don't think the job's done. So we kick off the second half here at what could be our old home, hopefully. If it gets called the Sir Brett Dalton Stadium, how great would that be? I'll never forget him. And now, Shelley, we're never going to forget you. So this kid excites me. I think he spent last year, he was at Birmingham last year, and he scored 6 goals in 30 league games. Which kind of made me think sometimes you get players, don't you, who've got good stats, but that doesn't translate into goals. What would excite me as well is if we don't let another goal in. Let's not play like we did last year. Let's have a bit more about us, but yeah, that's not going to happen, is it? I'm going to bring Platty on because he needs a bit of a run out. So I'm going to bring Corker off. Tommy T's on a knock. That's why I didn't play him. Remember now. I want Wayne to have a go. I'm going to bring off Jake. No, I'm not. Do you know what? I know he's not I'm going to put him on there. Sack it. Let's give him a go. Right, here they come. Can they get themselves back into it? They might do, and they have. Oh, what a game. No, 3-all. 15 minutes to go. Attack. Push forward. Honestly. It's not what I want. They're going to win this. My guys have got cocky and Plymouth are going to win this. This is a bit bloody rubbish. Walder's oofing it clear. Just oofing it and panic. It's like we're panicking now. I don't like it. Someone needs to grab that ball and get running with it. They're going to score here. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Right, come on, boys. Here's Moran. Moran. Oh, he's been tackled. Shelley's one-on-one. Come on, Shelley. This has got to be the end of game highlight. We've been sort of lessening, haven't we? I might have to look into it. I might have to really think about our defence here, and that's it, innit? Full time. Fair play to Plymouth. My Plymouth fan subscribers are going to be buzzing off that, innit? I hear it in the changing room. I'm a bit disheartened. I'm going to be aggressive. And I'm not happy. Oh yeah, I love that. And you bother come after a game and you go all green. So here's the league table and we're 17th. I'm not going to get too disheartened because I think last year was its stupid opening game and the first ever game we ever played. We got beat and we never start well. But then we end up going on good enough runs to do well. So I'm not going to get too disheartened by that. I'm going to play a good few games, get some games out of the way, get this season rock and rolling, hopefully pick up some form. I'm going to play Forest, Cheltenham, Bury, Forest, Wimbledon, Liverpool under 23s, Coventry and Portsmouth. I'm going to come back just after my birthday in September and play Northampton away because one of my best friends in the community, Ollie plays, he's a Northampton fan and it gives me an excuse to plug him and his channel. Hopefully I'm in a better mood next time I see you. So there we go, end of episode 27 and we got beat. Rubbish. Sometimes I feel like we should win every game. We can't win every game. I just wish we don't get beat like that. That was just appalling, really, wasn't it? And hopefully you still enjoyed that. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new, feel free to subscribe. We lose many games like this. We like to let in lots of goals. That's what we do. Hopefully I will see you when we play Northampton Town in episode 28. Yeah, I've been Bird, you've been great. See you later.